Right, I'm not sure. I hope you can hear me, but I'm not sure if you're going to be able to hear me. It's fucking windy up here. So the game, it's just this planet, this 3D planet, it's just a game. This 3D planet is a planet to experience the fullness of life, to experience every moment. This is it. This planet is it. You're going to experience or you're not. You're going to be stuck in the mind or not. You're going to be stuck in the story, the conditioning, the program or not. 99% of the people on this planet, in this population, are unaware of the infinity amount of possibilities that can happen because they're stuck in the mind. From the moment they wake up to the moment they go to bed and after they die. A program that is just playing and playing and playing and playing. That is just playing on a loop continuously. They don't even see any of this because they're trapped in such a narrow-minded mind. They're trapped in the ego, the one or two possibilities that can happen in any moment, and that's what people listen to. They're trapped in the conditioning, they're trapped in the program. Then people in my evolution have become irrelevant. The people that want to live from the ego, that want to live from the story, that want to live from the conditioning, that want to live from the one or two options in any moment that the mind gives them, have become irrelevant in my life. They don't exist in this evolution of my life. Not as this body, but as the soul. The soul being vibration, the soul being energy, the soul being frequency. Then people have now and are now disappearing out of my life, out of this lifetime, out of my evolution, because I don't vibrate in that place anymore. And it's impossible, once you get to a point, it is impossible for people to bring you down because you see straight through it. You see that them people just got distortions of the mind, that they're listening to something that isn't real. So how can I ever take them seriously? How can I ever take people seriously that are calling other people, that are judging, that are being mean? They're listening to something that isn't real. It is quite easy in any moment, in every moment, to detach from that thought. It's just that they're identifying with the mind. They're identifying with something that isn't real. It's that identification with thought that destroys everybody's life. It destroys everything in its path. Simply by identifying with thought. There's no identification with thought, that thought fucking disappears. But people will not do it. People won't lay down the judgment. People will not lay down the fear. People will not give up the rigid belief in religion, the rigid belief in government. They won't do it because they've been conditioned and they've been programmed to believe something that isn't real. There is no mind. There is no egoic mind. There is no story playing there. It's just that you're identifying with it, believing that's who you are. So then people have to disappear out of your life. They have to. That evolution of your soul, the waking up of your soul, if other souls are in low vibration, them two situations cannot coexist. Fear and love don't coexist in the same place. They don't coexist in the same place. Positive and negative, they don't coexist in the same place. It's like just getting two grannies on the bus that are bickering. Chatting, not even fucking grannies, let's say fucking teenagers, let's anybody on fucking buzz that's fucking talking to each other. 9 times out of 10 they're having a fucking confab and calling people. Tell you what's a great one for it. School gates. Picking your kids up from school, fucking hellfire. I've had to take myself and my little boy out of that environment because it's fucking toxic, and them I can't sustain them low vibrations anymore. My soul is too high. My vibration is too high. I'm too full of love, too full of joy, too full of happiness. I've had to remove myself out of that environment because the vibration, it's like a tuning fork. Bing! If you're high and low, and you whack two tuning forks that are on two different cut notes, the sound in the middle is going to be fucking off, innit? So high and low, picking my little boy up from school, low vibrations. The energy there in the middle is fucking off. So it's important that we come into coherence with the environment. If the environment's off, take yourself fucking out. I don't give a fuck if it's your partner, if it's your kid, if it's your job, whatever it might be. This is it. This is your one opportunity in this lifetime to fucking wake up. This is it. You've woken up in this body in a sense. You're alive in this body, aren't you? You're conscious in this body. You're aware. You've woken up in this body. So take every fucking advantage to take it as far as you can fucking take it. To make sure that you're tuning everything beautifully. Taking them steps to make sure that everything's beautifully balanced. If your environment is off, oh, look at that deer over there. Oh, it's just gone down by the side of the thing over there. It's right at the other side, it's bigger as well. See it right over there? Probably see it right. It's going to jump the wall. There you go, one. Beautiful. Just quickly, before I go on to that, tuning environment, you get to choose in every moment. There is nobody else choosing it for you. If you're feeling negative in a moment, if there's a situation that is off, you're creating that. There is nobody else creating that. You're creating that in mind. You're creating everything that happens because of mind. You get to create everything in every moment. When you come to environment, whatever the environment is, if the environment is off, right. So if you're a low vibrational person, that's okay. One of the laws on this planet is the law of polarity. Is fear and love. Is low vibration, high vibration. Is negative and positive. Yeah. If you're negative, you're just a negative. Your soul is negative. Your soul is low vibration. Your soul is here for conflict. If your soul is here to live in fear, if your soul is here to live judging people and being, that's okay. Your soul is here for that. But it's important that you align yourself with your environment. So if your energy is low, then you're gonna really dislike people that's energy is high. People that are full of love, full of joy, full of happiness, full of positivity. There isn't negative born in the body. You're not gonna be in coherence with them people, with that environment. So find something that is coherent with your environment. If you're negative, go and find your tribe in that low vibration. That law of polarity on this planet has to be here in order for the planet to work, in order for the planet to shift, in order for the creator to see the fullness of life, to experience the fullness of life. So go and you'll find your tribe in that low vibration, because you're not going to be coherent with people in high vibrations, and that's okay. We don't judge people in them high vibrations, although you're gonna if you're a low vibrational entity, you're a low vibrational soul. You're fucking right. You're gonna judge people. You're gonna judge people for being happy, because that's what fear does. It's judgmental. That's what it's. All that comes from the ego. All that comes from the mind, the story, the conditioning, the program, the matrix. If you're locked into that, then you're going to be in low vibrational states, and you are going to judge, and you are going to have opinions, and you are going to have views, and you are going to be negative, and you are going to destroy everything in your path because of mine. But that's okay. There's no judgment from me in that place, because I've come to realise that there has to be that balance. There has to be that dark in order for there to be the light. There has to be the negative in order for it to be the positive. So you see that. I've come to see that polarity is within everybody. But if you're a high vibrational being, it's exactly the same. You're putting out love, you're putting out joy, you're putting out happiness. You've come to see that you're the creator. You've come to see that there is no mind. You've come to see that there is no attachments in this material world. That the soul is the vibration. The soul is the energy within the body. The soul is the frequency. You've come to see that in this lifetime. Then you're not going to sustain low vibrational energies. You're not going to be coherent with low vibrational energy. That's okay. Be around. Come into alignment. Come into that middle ground in an environment. Tune your environment into positivity, into love, into joy, into happiness. And watch when you start to tune into them people, tune into them environments. Watch how the people that are not incoherent with that tuning fork, that are not coherent with your soul, with your vibe. Watch them low vibrational people just disappear out of your life. That's the law of attraction. That's the law. The law of attraction is just the law of vibration, because you're not vibrating the same frequency. Just let it be. Let them go. No attachment. Don't be holding on. Just let life unfold exactly as it's supposed to unfold, from energy, from frequency, from vibration. That's all this planet is. It's just one big fucking vibration. It's just one big energy field. And when you're putting that cause and effect, another law on this planet. So we've gone through 3 laws of the universe today. Cause and effect. You cause your own reality. You cause whatever you're causing the effects in your life. Whatever you're putting out into the world will come back. There is the egoic mind, the story, the program. If you're living from that place, if you're putting that into the world in every moment, the conditioning, the mind that is false, all the ego is just a story. It's just a program. It's the false self. If you're putting that false self out into the world, that's what you'll get back. If you're putting judgment out into the world, that's what you'll get back. That's okay. If you're meant to be low vibration, then crack on and be low vibration. Get around them people that are low vibration. Enjoy your life being low vibration. Enjoy your life living in fear, living in worry, living in anxiety, living in depression. That's where your vibration is. Then why not fucking enjoy it in that moment? Or if your vibration's high, get around them people. It's important to be in coherence with environment, with mind, in every moment. There is only ever mind. You get to choose in every moment how you're going to be. It's just that people have so far lost the mind. People have lost the mind. They've lost the true mind. They've lost the mind that creates everything. Because they're stuck in a mind that is false. They're stuck in the ego. You get to create in every moment. It becomes irrelevant. People, entities, they're just souls. They're just lost souls. People that are stuck in the mind, they're just lost souls. Trying to find, who the fucking hell am I? What am I doing here? What's my soul doing here? Although they don't aware that they're a soul. They think they're this person. They think they're this entities. Most of these trees, these trees that you walk, these houses, fucking most of the things on this planet will outlive you as a fucking human. It'll outlive you. Some of these trees will be here for fucking hundreds of years. You might be here for fucking 50 years if you're lucky. And you think you're all fucking that. You think you're all this in this body. You think, fucking hell, yeah, this is me. Well, that's the ego talking. It's the story. It's all fucking bollocks. Look at these people in their 80s and 90s. They've lived the whole fucking lifetime. Still not a fucking clue. It's fucking sad. It makes me emotional. Because people have just fucking lost their way. People have lost their mind. They've lost the true mind. Because they're listening to something that is false. You see people in the 60s and 70s like, fucking hell, man. I just fucking so conditioned and so programmed. Listening to absolute nonsense. Giving people dirty looks and not realising they're creating their own suffering in that moment. Cause and effect. Whatever they're putting, it's going to affect their life. It has to. Because that's one of the laws of the universe, cause and effect. If you're putting shit out there, it's going to come back. If you're high vibration, the law of attraction is the law of vibration. How you doing, mate? You alright, buddy? Whatever you're putting out there has to come back. It has to. Try it. Go and be a dickhead for the rest of the day. Go give people dirty looks. Be mean. Call people names. Whatever you want to do, and see how you feel, and see what comes back into your life. If you're a high vibrational soul. Because I'm telling you, it is shit. That energy that you get back is fucking toxic. Some people like energy like that. Because some people are low vibrational souls. So they like creating fear in people's lives. They like living in negativity. They like living in worry. They like living in fear. That's okay. The law of polarity. There has to be that balance on the planet.